Welcome to the channel. In this video, we'll be looking at another top 5 scary stalkers caught on camera. In this TikTok video posted by Fit with Heidi on August 11th of 2021, Heidi was enjoying her workout before noticing a creepy elderly man staring at her. Heidi told her husband, so he worked out next to her. Despite that, the man continued to stare. Heidi decided to stop working out and instead stare right back at the guy. She proceeded to do her set as though the man got the hint, but he kept staring at her. Heidi finally got fed up and confronted the man. She told him if he's going to continue working out in that corner, he needs to stop staring and making her uncomfortable. The man responded, "I'm just looking around." Heidi told the man he's on camera as she records all of her workouts, which shut the creep up. I'm glad Heidi stood up for herself, and hopefully that's the end of that crap. In this video posted by the Dan Dangler on February 23rd of 2022, Dan told the story of how her stalker drove all the way from California to Dan's home state of Michigan. Dan stated that she went to the farm with her friend or boyfriend. I'm not sure what the relationship is with the guy, but Dan said she saw a strange man as she was leaving the farm and waved bye to him, but he didn't wave back.
And there was this guy as we were leaving, and so I waved to this guy as me and Z were leaving because he was parked in the parking lot, and that's what you do at a farm, right? So I was like, bye, and he didn't wave back or anything.
Dan said she made a wrong turn on the way home and made a U-turn and noticed that the same man from the farm did the same U-turn right behind her, indicating that he was following her. The man made the same right turn as Dan, and Dan blew through the stop sign, which the man did also. So Dan started to freak out.
And to turn into the house that I was like doing a turnaround at. So I was like, okay, this must be this guy's house. So I just did a U-turn on the road. There's nobody around or anything. So it was whatever. So that guy did the U-turn as well. He did a U-turn as well at the same time. So I was like, okay, this is weird. I didn't know where I was. So I accidentally blew through a stop sign on accident. And he did the same exact thing.
Eventually, Dan pulled over and called the cops. The stalker was drunk and had a dog with him, but Dan took the dog with her so it wouldn't get sent to the pound.
Yeah, so now we got the police all back here, and I have his poor dog. It's okay, baby. Don't you worry. I'm gonna figure something out for you.
Dan explained to the police what happened, and they did arrest him, but Dan stated earlier in the video that the man was released. I looked at the comments in this video suggesting that it's staged, but I don't know. Dan is also a Twitch streamer, and she stated that she isn't attending TwitchCon due to her stalker situation. If you ask me, her situation must be serious to skip out on TwitchCon, which is an amazing event for streamers. Hopefully, this situation gets resolved sooner rather than later. In this video posted by Louise Paxton on April 27th of 2007, Louise is absolutely terrified and in tears explaining how a tall, scary man dressed in all black had been standing outside of her door for a long time, in silence.
Which first started 2 nights ago. It's Thursday night tonight, and on Tuesday night an intruder came to my house. I was woken up by the sound of a rustling. It was like a scraping noise outside of my bedroom window. There was a man stood at my doorway here, leaning against the pane of the window.
The man came back, and Louise was horrified.
Fuck, he's here again. Fuck. Call the fucking police. Call the fucking police.
She attempted to call the police but realized her phone wasn't charged. Louise decided it was time to confront the stalker. She equipped a blade and went outside, only to find the stalker no longer there. I'm not sure if this was the last of the story, but Louise hasn't posted any videos in 14 years. I hope she's doing okay. In this video, posted by Inside Edition on May 8th of 2015, CCTV footage captures a 13-year-old girl being followed home by a creepy man. The man approached the girl saying he's lost, but this girl is smart and knew something was off. The girl entered her home and attempted to close the door on the creep, but he forced his way inside. The girl scratched and slapped the man's face before he let go. Then she backed away, letting him know that there's cameras all over the house, which caused the man to leave.
She starts backing away. Look as he closes the door and moves toward her. Suddenly, he spots the surveillance cameras. That did it. He takes off.
The girl texted her dad to come home and let him know what happened. Police stated that the same man attempted to sexually assault a 28-year-old woman in a shopping mall just a month prior to this incident. It's crazy to think about how bad this could have been had the girl not scared that guy off with the threat of cameras. Police were of course on the hunt for the man and hopefully he was caught. This was almost 7 years ago. Stay tuned for our #1 pick that will shock you. If you enjoyed the content and want real-time updates, follow me on Twitter at @TheFearTales. The link is in the description. In this video posted by ABC News on July 12th of 2012, Courtney Reppert has hundreds of thousands of fans and was receiving a lot of lovely comments and messages. However, she started to receive some menacing emails from an obsessed fan such as, "I will kill you and cut your f***ing head off," and "I will kill your parents and I will cut them into pieces. You wait and see," and "You're all going to die, you f***ing whore. You're as good as dead." There's more. He also said, and I quote, "If my demands aren't met, I will kill them and you. You are very easy to get to. You know what my demands are. Time is running out." If you're wondering, the demands were for Courtney to stop modeling, delete all of her accounts, and move elsewhere. The FBI traced the emails to a public library in Chicago, which appeared to be a dead end as it's such a common area. Courtney was asked if she was scared if the man would follow through with his threats, and she had this to say.
Were you scared this guy was going to actually materialize?
Yeah. I was like, I'm scared for my life, and he changed the way that I view people.
Reports state that the stalker is delusional and believed Courtney belongs exclusively to him. Courtney received nearly 400 menacing messages. Courtney eventually noticed a similarity between the style of writing in the threatening messages and the supportive messages on her Facebook comments. The FBI traced the messages to a 47-year-old man in Chicago, and he was charged with interstate stalking but has yet to plead. Courtney started a website to offer advice to other victims of stalking. I'm glad that man got caught and that Courtney is safe. Thanks for watching. Stay vigilant, friends.